Hello, everybody. Say hi, Robin.
Hello, everyone.
How is everybody today? We roped in a new customer. So Robin made the fatal error of coming into the warehouse one day to pick something up and saying, "Oh, if you're looking for somebody to do those lives, I could probably do it. You only have to tell me once and I'm on it." And now she is nervously here for her first time. How are you feeling about being here?
I'm excited.
You're good,
Yeah, really
good.
excited, Stacey. It's great.
Robin's got a long history in fashion. She had her own fashion business for quite a few years. You're retired now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, enjoying retirement?
Loving it.
Lindley's have whatever Lindley's having in retirement, because she, every time I have to put a smaller pair of pants on her, so I want that when I'm retired. I fear that is not going to be my lot in retirement, but anyway. So we are not going to waste everybody's time. Robin is very similar size-wise to me, except for bust. So I think we're very similar height. How tall are you, Robin?
In the old measurements, I'm 5'6".
5'6", which means you're probably around that 165 centimetres.
That's right.
So very similar to me. And then Robin's smaller in the hips, so I can easily put 16s easily on you in the hips, and then fuller in the bust, so sometimes an 18 in the bust. So when we're putting all these things on Robin today, bear with me because I did it by measurements, which Robin jokingly told me she only gives to her doctor, but I had to force them out of her so that I could pick the sizes for today.
You're sworn to secrecy.
Yes. My lips are sealed, unless, of course, a lady wants to know, and then we have to tell her.
Okay.
All right. So, Robin, today I've got the Rosalie dress on. So I've put Robin in the large, extra large. Bust-wise, I think Robin said she would probably either move the bust over a little bit or go up into the next size. I think everywhere else it fits beautifully, though. You felt nice in it?
Absolutely. It feels really good everywhere else.
Yep.
It's just the old problem here of
the
just having
bust.
that little bit more room in the bust.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it would be easy enough to just move those buttons over or do a very, very quick alteration to get
it looks
that.
Great on you. Like the style is really nice. Robin said, Lee and Ron say hi. Hi, Lee and Ron. Ron is all the way over. He's probably on a train bound for somewhere. That's a Kenny Rogers song, sorry. But I actually think it looks fantastic on you. Yeah, really nice.
Good in it.
Yeah, good.
Yes, I am. Surprised at that it would suit me as well as it does.
It does.
And probably you get locked into your own little world of choosing things that you think, and you keep doing the same thing over and over. So what a great opportunity for me to try on something in a style I would not have chosen for myself, but I love it.
Yes, that's right. So I love that. A little bit out of your comfort zone. Lee loves the navy and white dress on you, which, I agree, Lee. I think it looks great. You'll find a lot of the ladies who come and do this with us say the same thing. It's great to try things that you think, I wouldn't try that. And next minute you think, I could wear that. So do a little twirl for the camera. We'll get Robin right out of her comfort zone here. That's great, Robin. So we love the pockets on this. It's also got elastic on the sleeve there. It is in sizes, I feel like I've put the wrong dress there because that's not in sizes 10 to 22. I'm just going to rethink what I've put there. Let me think about that. Have I put it the wrong? No. Anyway, it's small, medium, large, extra large, triple extra large. So I have put Robin in the medium of the three sizes there, and I have a feeling it's $69.95. So I've definitely picked the wrong sheet. Lucky I know what I'm talking about, isn't it? And I think this is the one that we have another colour coming next week, but this is the navy and white there. But it looks lovely on you.
It feels so light and comfortable. It really does. And you could wear this virtually 3 seasons.
Yes,
certainly in Queensland.
Definitely. Put a denim jacket with that would be really nice too. Little sneaker, if you just wanted something casual, you could be doing that for weekends. But then you can dress it up with a heel. Dress that one up. All right. Well, I'll let you go, and we're going to get the lovely Lindley in. Thanks, Robin. Emily says, hello from Port Macquarie. How you going, Emily? How's the weather down there? Was Port Macquarie? I'm terrible with my directions everywhere, but were they part of all the flooding? Yeah, how did you go with all of that? I know it's been dreadful down there. But welcome to Lindley. Hello.
Hello.
Here you are for another week.
Back.
Our little petite height lady. I feel me in my shoes and you in your flats. We're only 2 inches different, but it feels
a lot more, doesn't it? When
does.
You've got the heels
yes,
on.
That's right. But no, this looks good.
Great.
You look funky, fun, ready for some action.
And so this is the Carillo cotton knit top. And it's black and beige. I will move forward so that you can see. So it's a cream, a little bit of like the beige and the black.
It's lovely.
And so it's 100% cotton. Comes in a 10 to 22. Now I've got the small medium on. That would be what, your 10 to 12?
I actually don't think it comes in 10 to 22. So. Full confession here, I've been using ChatGPT to help me do these for the last couple of weeks, and I think I should have checked what it was saying. So this one is in small, medium, and large, extra large. So 2 sizes, and I have put you in the small medium. But it is a lovely oversized knit. Yeah.
And it's quite comfortable under the arms. But look, on me, that sleeve, I love the sleeve length. I'm not pushing it up or anything, which is quite flattering. It's $89.95, and we've paired this with the Issy cargo pant, and this is in it black, and this is sizes 8 to 20. Are we right?
Oh, sorry. About this, the cargo. Yeah, so the cargo pants are fully elasticized. They're a cotton, and Lindley's wearing the size 14. Now, it does have the little roll up. We got asked last week whether you could leave it rolled down. Because it's got the tabs, you can, but we noticed when we were photographing it, the tab hung out just about this much from the bottom, which I don't know that you would really want to do. So we're sort of saying, if you're petite like Lindley is, that's a great length.
Great length. I'm 5'1", so it's a perfect length.
Yes.
And you've got your little pockets at the front.
And then can we have a look at the knit out so we can see where the length is on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's a lovely length, isn't it?
It is.
So if you're looking for that relaxed, nice, easy tracksuit feel, with some of we've got some lovely weekend track pants. It would be really nice with. June, we must be on YouTube successfully. If you're seeing us, I'm hoping that is the case. Lee loves the stripes. Janet says hello. Oh, 20 in Perth. How exciting, Janet, that you're finally cold too. We are finally here. Emily was lucky and missed the floods. I'm really relieved about that. I know a couple of our customers have been in it, so if anybody's watching, we have been watching along. It's been awful, so hopefully we're starting to dry up. I think they're not still having rain.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know, Stacey, I'm thinking with this, you could dress this little jumper up with some nice the Denver jeggings. Yes, I think you could. That's slim fit, even
very
chocolate,
nice.
You
could, and you could also put things like my MJ jacket over the top of it if you are in those colder areas and want to do the layering as well. Yeah, it would be great
and it's
for that.
quite warm.
Yes.
Surprisingly, it's cotton, but it's still quite warm.
Yes.
Now, did we talk about the cargo pants?
Oh,
it's
yes.
a cotton blend. There is a slight stretch, which is a nice give. $89.95.
Yes, and they're also in khaki, which is great.
Lovely.
All right, thanks, Lindley. I better talk about mine.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So before I get Robin back in, I thought I'll just mention what I've got on. So I have grabbed one of our skivvies, the Ava skivvy, and I've put it back with the MJ jacket, and then I've worn this over our pants, which I've forgotten to write down what I'm wearing. We just restocked these in the bigger sizes. I think I'm going to get these. I love how this looks. So would you believe I haven't bought a black MJ jacket? So I think this one's coming home with me, and I've just popped it on with the leopard pants. I just thought it was a really nice combination. I don't mind a printed pant. I thought it looked great back with the black. So let me know what you think. But come on in, Robin. Oh, you're looking very flash, aren't you? Love this. Do you like it?
I love it.
These fly out the door.
What a great piece for today. It's
Yes.
quite cool today here in Brisbane, and this is just a perfect dress.
It
for
is.
Autumn, early winter.
So this is one of Orientique's new ones, and it's a fine baby cord. So it feels lovely and soft, doesn't it? It's got that lovely handle. Love that it's got a collar too, which is really nice. Gives that little bit of a dressy feel to it, doesn't it?
And a bit of warmth.
Yes, exactly, up around the neck, that's right. Pockets, which we can see. Now it's just buttoned through halfway, so it's just a pull over the head number, this one. But I also love the length. It's got a bit of length to it, doesn't it? So it looks great with your stockings and boots.
A great change from pants for the winter. So
Yes.
it gives you that warmth on the legs and that we need as well.
Yeah, I've been into dresses so far. Not that we've had much winter here, but I have been wearing long sleeve dresses so far. I've really been enjoying that look because I'm usually a jeans and jumper sort of girl. So I've been enjoying getting into a few dresses with boots. Yeah, so we'll get you to turn around. That's lovely on you, Robin. Looks really nice.
Again,
The colours are beautiful on you. Looks really nice.
Again, it just feels so comfortable, and I can already feel it, just how nice and warm and snug it feels.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
And I can see you've even been really good with your lipstick. Now, we talked about lipstick. To put my lipstick on. If Siobhan was here, she would be really going mad at me because I've once again forgot to put lipstick on. That's so me. So these are in sizes 10 to 24. Did you notice what size I had you in this one? I'm pretty sure I put Robin in a 16.
Oh,
I've got no glasses on, Robin. I might get you to call out later.
Yes.
You can tell me. And it's $129.95. So the corduroy is 100% cotton, which makes it a lovely weight as well. But it's still got warmth to it, even though we say it's cotton.
Yeah, very much so. It's got that nice light warmth to
Oh,
it. You know?
and I just said it was buttoned through halfway. I've told a fib. I've just noticed it's buttoned all the way. Yep, so full button through. I mean, if you were really groovy, you could unbutton it and wear it as a jacket with all black underneath. I've seen ladies do that, and then they put their scarves and things. So if that's your style, gives that art teacher vibe, I reckon.
Sort of black skivvy, black pants.
Yeah,
black
yeah, like
boots,
what
and
I've
then-
got. Yeah, and then could be really nice, couldn't it? Something different.
Something different. Yeah,
June says
versatile.
MJ jacket. Oh, thanks, June. I think I might get this one. Annette, Lee and Christine love the dress. Looks comfy. Yeah, I think it's funny, you know, when I'm here doing this with the ladies, I can always sense how they feel about an outfit before they come on. I thought you looked really comfortable in this dress.
And look again, Stacey, this is not something I would naturally have picked for myself.
Yes.
And I think I've been in a little bit of a bubble.
Yeah.
And I need to get out of that because I feel really good in this as
It's
well.
so easy to do,
Oh,
though. It really is, Robin. I think I was like that for the last 2 summers. I've worn our dress with the tie-up waist and the tiers, and I thought, I've got to get out of doing this. So, yeah, no, I feel you. All right, well. Lindley is going to the ski fields, I feel.
Off I go. Off I go.
And look at how clever you've wrapped this. So I've been trying to do scarf lessons because I'm getting ready to film a little, 10 ways to do your scarf. Oh, Emily. Oh, thanks, Emily. I've got a little shout out for my outfit. Thank you. I'm going to buy this one. I like this one. So I've been tying the scarves on the models like this, but hanging it down the front. I've never thought to do this zhuzhi.
Well, don't ask me to do it again, Stacey. That's it. But yeah, I'll give you a lesson.
No, it looks
Isn't
great.
this great?
I like it.
I love the colour. So,
Really nice. But these, I own 4 of these in different colours. They are my absolute favourite
I
jumper.
can understand it. So I better tell you what it is.
Yes.
It's a Brenda waffle knit. Now this is in silver, small to extra large. I am in the 14.
Yes.
$69.95, cotton blend. Again, surprisingly warm, great for Queensland. You know, or when you're inside, you know, even in Melbourne, it's heated inside, and then you pop your jacket on. So I've tucked this in, but I will
let's take the
pull
scarf
it out
off and have a little
because
look.
I want to show you the little zipper at the back.
I know, it's so fun.
It's so cute.
Oh, you are going to have to show me. Oh, she really got a bit clever with that.
So I'm going to just pop it down, show you the length.
I wear mine out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's lovely, equally lovely out.
Yes.
Covers the bottom.
Oh, I'm going to put your little tag in so we can see the zip. So it's got the lovely little zip there.
Little zip.
Now, ChatGPT's let me down again because this is actually an 8 to 16 and you are in the 14, but I almost... Okay, so this is actually an 8 to 16 and I've put Lindley in the 14, but she could have gone for the 12.
Yeah,
so I wear the 14s in them because they're quite, like if you put your arms out now,
they're very generous.
There is room.
And the sleeves are quite generous. Now, personally, I
was going to say, it's very easy because of that cuff to roll it up one more time. You wouldn't even know. It still gives the perfect cuff because that's what I do with mine as well. So it means it's versatile for people with long or people with short arms.
Perfect.
When I wore this, I've had mine for a few years in all the different colours. My mum loved it and she's little. And she got the size 8 and loves it with her jeans. So it's a bit oversized on her in the 8 because she is an 8'10", but she liked that for winter. She wanted that looser.
It means you can pop a little Spencer underneath if you wish. Now the zipper.
Yeah, I never worry about the zipper. It is functional, but having owned these, I've never once touched the zipper.
Thank you, Stacey.
Yes.
No,
she's gone and done it. And I've never had to worry about the zipper. It's just off and on over the head in those. And we've got a few colours in these, and we've also got some other colours coming. I've got navy and white, and I think a beige coming as well. So there's a few colours still to come in these. But if you are looking for a really nice jumper, do yourself a favour and get one of these. You won't be sad.
So what colours did you say?
Coming is white, navy and beige. On the website now is this colour. I want to say a teal, a bluey teal, which we had a little dog print with. Yeah, buttery yellow. I bought the buttery yellow. It's nice too. Down south where you're colder, this might be more a spring or an autumn knit for you, but for us here, it's definitely a winter knit.
Now, we're going to talk about
I forgot to write down what you're wearing.
Yeah.
But you've got a nice pair of jeans on.
They're lovely. And
they're by Elm. I've just forgotten the name of the Elm ones. So I've been looking for something that was a little bit shorter and more fitted to put onto Lindley today. You've still had to roll it up. So it's the one thing we haven't mastered yet.
They're the Melody denim jogger jeans.
Thank you. The Melody denim jogger jeans.
Melody,
10 to 22.
Yeah, and these are
great. $119.95.
$119.95.
How do they feel?
Beautiful, and they've got a full. I love the nice wide, elasticized waist. Very comfortable pockets.
Yep.
And
they look lovely on you.
And these are a 14. And I'll just say it's not the end of the world if I've got to take something up.
Yes.
I find, and when they're straight, they're very easy to take up.
I know some ladies though can't or don't want to, and it is quite expensive, I do know, to take things up. We had one pair of jeans, the Spencer jeans, which were shorter and they go so fast. So next year we'll make sure that we get more of those, and we definitely will look into a pair of petite length jeans because I think that would be good. Right, so we've got these in navy as well as denim. Okay.
So comfortable.
I'll give you this to take with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christine wants to know, are Stacey's pants elastic waist? So these ones are all elastic at the back, but they are a button fly at the front here. They've got belt loops. I was searching everywhere for our little black leather belt because I thought I could do the front tuck, but it is fully elastic at the back here. No pockets at the back, but they've got these great side pockets. They really feel great. I've put the 16 on. Come on in, Robin. I brought the 18 over as well because I wasn't sure how it would be on my tummy, because tummy is always my difficult spot. But I thought they looked nice. I thought I don't really need to worry. Sometimes you'll see I'll pull things out because I'm very sensitive about my tummy area. But I just thought, no, you know what? I thought with the jacket, I could get away with a front tuck on these, and it would be even nicer if I had put the leather belt with it. I think would have really, and that's how I'm going to wear it when I buy it. Look at you, Miss Glam. Is this another one?
This is another one I just fallen in love with.
It looks great. It looks really good.
Fabulous today was it's a bit cool. This would be lovely for our ladies down south as well.
Absolutely.
You could put a little camisole top or something, another layer underneath
jacket,
it.
The MJ over the top would be really nice.
Big scarf or something like that. But it's so soft and warm. It's got plenty of give in it. So this is a 16 that I'm wearing.
Yes, that's right. So I had a look at the measurements and I thought that was going to be perfect, and it is. It gives you just the right shape on your bust, and then it's not clinging anywhere else. It looks perfect size.
Lengthwise, it's perfect for my height.
Yes.
And I tossed up between the long boots and the short boots, and I have to say it looked fine with both.
Yep.
And in the end, I just went for the long ones.
Yes.
But it would have looked equally as good with the above the ankle boots.
You're very lucky to be able to wear a long boot, because I have to tell you, I can't get my calves into long boots to save myself. So I'm always envious of anybody who can have these lovely high boots. I'd love to be able to wear them.
They're a great accessory.
To really nice. Yeah, I like them. But this is one of our Astrid tunic dresses. So one of our best sellers, and we've got them in 2 other colours as well as this one. So this is the black and rust, and then we've got the patchwork effect in the navy with the black, and then there's a black and charcoal. Lee loves the style of the dress. It's really nice, Lee, isn't it? Size-wise, 10 to 24, and that's not the right price. We're not going to trust chat on that one, so Tara's going to tell me. I have to revise. I rave about ChatGPT every day because I use it every day in every aspect of work, and it's really let me down. I've let myself down by not checking it, so sorry. $59.95. So ChatGPT wanted you to pay $99.95, but it's $59.95. And sizes, Tara, 10 to 20, I think, on that one.
10 to 22.
22. Excellent. But check the measurements, because as we know, on some of the other things, Robin's bust might have been our 18, but in this, I was confident she was going to be able to do the 16, particularly as Robin is slimmer through the hips as well. This is the perfect sort of dress for that. Yeah.
Stacey, can I also say about the roll collar? It's so comfortable. It's not
too
pushing
high
up against my neck at all. It doesn't feel, some of them feel like they're choking me, but this is beautiful. It just sits there, and even if it does touch, it's so soft.
It is. It's
not
lovely.
touching
And
at
that's
all.
what I was
It's
going to
great.
say. The fabric is so soft as well that you don't, it's not scratchy. Annette says it looks lovely. So that's nice. Thanks, Annette. Yeah, you look great. Thanks, Robin. Here you are in our Emmy.
Our Emmy, isn't it beautiful?
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, I was going to put you in the little scarf that had the puppy dogs all over it, but I think we sold them all, so it didn't make it here today, because this really matched perfectly with that. But I love these knits. Again, I've got one of these too. Yeah.
Very comfortable, and this is the light teal and cotton blend jersey.
Yep.
That's right. So it's I love it, and very easy to wear. Now you're going to have to remind me what size I'm in.
So I've probably got you in the small medium. Medium. So I've got small medium, and then I think there's large, extra large. Yeah. I also wear the small medium, because if you give that a pull, you'll see how much stretch is in this fabric. Yeah, there's a lot of stretch in it. Also, when I first got mine, I felt you're shorter than me, so it's the perfect length, which I always love to show that on a petite. I felt mine was just a fraction too short. All I did, I just hang it in the cupboard, and it's nice and stretchy, and it's now the perfect length.
got
So
got a bit of give in it.
yeah, you got to have those little tricks up
You
your
do.
sleeve, you know, to get things how you want them.
But it's nice on someone my height because it's not too long, but you still want to cover your bottom.
Yes.
So it's got the high-low little split,
yes.
and so I think it's the perfect length. Once again, a little cuff. You can't pull that cuff down,
Yes.
but you could roll it up. And on somebody with taller, with longer arms, it would probably be a little bit,
Yes.
you know, more
a three-quarter. That's
three-quarter,
right.
but it's
yeah.
the perfect length for me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Lee says it's a beautiful colour.
Thanks,
and
Lee.
Tara's
Thank
telling
you.
me that Janet wants to know the fabric of my pants, and Tara has to look that up for me. I want to say they're viscose. I'm standing here frantically feeling them, Janet, while Tara's showing me that question. But maybe they've got a bit of linen in them. But she's going to have to search
Look
leopard
at
pants
that.
because
Yeah.
we're going to have to say what pants they are too,
Yeah.
because I forgot to write it.
So the
Honestly.
Emmy, yeah, and I think did we
Range of colours in the Emmy.
great?
I want to say the Emmy's $59.95, so we're going to check that too.
I
Honestly,
hope
you're
it
all going to
is.
be rolling your eyes at me
I
today
hope
with
it
these.
is.
Yeah.
The leopard pants are the Zuri pants, and they are viscose.
I was right the first
You were
time.
right.
So the Zuri pants, so that's Zuri, and they're $79.95. I think they come $69.95, and they come in sizes 10 to 18, and I've got the 16 on. And I think they're the perfect fit on these, and I love the wide leg too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, very elegant, aren't
Yes,
they?
they are.
Mm.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thank you.
Okay.
Look at you.
And then I just want to check the price on the Emmy knit. 59. I thought it was 59. So I'm not going to trust anything that I've put on the board today. No. Come on in, and I'll need the price on the Rory top as well. Look at you, Miss Snazzy. So we have put you in our best-selling pant. Well, one of our best-selling. You're actually in the travel pant by
Yes.
Cordelia Street. So it is a little bit of a wider leg, just a smidge wider than the Gianna, and this is the regular length. And we've popped it back with the Rory top in the red and black print. So this is another one of these soft, I feel you here, this soft fabric.
So lovely.
And the Rory's $49.95, so great price point. We've got a few colours in the Rory top. Size-wise, I'm sure this is 10 to 20.
So this is a 16 pant,
Yes.
which is perfect fit in the waist for me. It's not. Sometimes I can do a 14, but this is a perfect 16 for me.
Yes. Yep.
And the length's perfect as well. And I like that it's not too wide or too narrow.
Yes.
I was actually able to get the boot straight on over the
I
boots,
love
which was
that.
which was such a bonus when you're getting changed.
When you're trying to rush out the back
Oh
there.
well, when you're trying to get
Exactly.
ready to go out, even it's
It's
you've got
true.
boots on and off all the time. So it's great. It feels really good.
Yes.
They are wonderful. You know, I can imagine this for travel. I'll be going cruising, so I'll be having a pair of these.
Exactly. Oh yeah, they just everybody grabs
Oh,
these all the
just
time.
So good.
Have tried this. I know this will probably be not able to be done up over your bust, but this is the sort of thing I like about these tops is how nice they are to layer through everywhere. So how does that look, Tara? Back with that. Yeah, see, that's lovely. You can bring and make a really stylish outfit there with all of the black. It's a really beautiful combination. So these Rory tops, I think, are a really good layering piece. You know, if you're down south, we've got our beautiful Lark puffer jackets in black, and they'd look beautiful underneath that as well. But that jacket looks really nice on you too.
I also think a long jacket would be nice
Yes,
too.
yes, that's the
to
Lark
mid-thigh.
jackets I'm talking about. Are a bit longer. They come down here, which is nice. I might pinch my jacket back from you though while you're there.
I was going to try and sneak it in my bag when I went home.
Oh, that's funny. You're doing a great job, Robin, isn't she, ladies? Look at you. You're just—it's like you've been here every week.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Robin. I've been dying to see this one on because I want to try this on myself.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, I put you in the 16 because when I saw it on the model on the website, we put her in a small and I thought it looked fitted. but we used Emma, and we probably should have put Emma in the medium, not the small, because it made this top look shorter and a bit more fitted. So if you look at this on the website, you might notice. But in actual fact, it's neither of those things. I should have put you in
quite generous. I
Yeah.
probably needed the
14.
medium, the
yeah.
14. Yes, yes.
Is that how they size these? Let me find this
So
one.
we've got the 10
Ignore
to
everything that it says there.
10 to 20.
10 to 20
10
that
to
comes
20.
in.
So
Yep.
this is the
This is
16, is it?
Yes, I think
16.
so. I put you in the 16 of that one just because I was 16.
16.
I was
so,
unsure
yeah.
on sizing of this. But I'm going to get that one, and I'm going to get the 16 in
Yeah.
it. I think that's the perfect sizing.
Well, I think I've lost it. I think Stacey will take it home with her.
Well, we've got two other prints coming next week in these. This is one of Orientique's new ones. Now, it is a little bit on the pricier side, and I'm going to tell you why. It's organic cotton, which we love the fact of this, but this is one of their exclusive prints. Now, to knit something in this type of print and have this print in exactly the same place on every top that you buy, so whichever one you get, the print is going to be exactly here, is a very expensive process to do. And then they've had to knit a separate print for the sleeves only of this, and then another piece of knitting dyed to match. So sometimes, we can look at things and go, God, that's ridiculously expensive, but I feel there's justification in why this one is pricier. There is a lot going on.
Yeah. And I think having the inset sleeves rather than
Yes.
just that all-in-one
Yep.
is probably more expensive to
The whole thing is
manufacture.
just
Yeah.
more
I'll
expensive
just
to
do a little turnaround.
Yes. Yep. So again, exactly how you see it here on Linley is how each one is going to come. It is a placement print, and they are all in the same place. But I think it's lovely, Linley. It looks really nice
it's
on
really,
you.
really special. I mean,
Yes.
I've got just, some casual jeans on, but I mean, can you imagine in some nice black chocolate
Yes.
pants, something a little bit more dressy?
That's right.
Beautiful. Okay, Helen wants to know my jeans.
Yes.
Now,
So they're the jeans we had on before.
Melody denim chocolate.
Melody denim joggers. So that's what Linley has on, and she's just given them a little roll up there. And do you want to show the top of those jeans again?
I
We
will
did,
again,
in case you missed
yes.
it before. Full elastic.
Full
but
elastic.
Quite a cute band there with
it's
the
lovely.
silver and these little pink
So
ends
comfy.
on it.
And I don't think I mentioned it's got that slight stretch,
Yes.
which makes it just so comfortable.
Easy to fit.
Yeah, so our digital print
Yeah,
is
so
called
it's the digital print.
Free
Yep.
Bird.
Free Bird,
So Free
nice.
Bird, 100% organic cotton.
Love
and,
it.
And we did say it's $109.95.
I think it's a little bit more than that. I
It
think it's
might be.
$169.95.
Oh,
that
okay,
one. So yeah,
okay.
we're
Sure.
ignoring the
Oh,
board
all right.
today.
Forget
Yeah.
I said that, ladies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
All right.
this is lovely, isn't it? Oh, and then
Wants to know the size of your jeans.
Their size.
these are 14.
14.
These jeans.
Yeah, and they come from 10 to 22.
Yeah. And yeah, so 14.
I just
and
get your usual size in those because I've started putting
Definitely.
Linley in 14s and everything now. I've tried them in a 16 and I wear the 16. So
And I'll mention too, when I first put them on, I thought, ooh, but as you sort of pop them on, and now they've sort of
You do,
given a
yeah.
little bit. So yeah, just
I
your
find
normal.
that with a lot of jeans.
Yeah, just your normal size, I'd say.
Okay.
And the other thing, nice and they come up over your hip.
Yes.
There's nothing worse than
Oh,
when,
love.
yeah,
Nobody's got
They
time.
stretchy.
Yep,
And
they
that
are
little
quite
bit of a
stretchy.
stretch,
So
yeah.
I'm going to pull on Linley for you. But you got forced. Did I just pull you over?
Oh no,
No.
it's all-
Okay,
it's all
good.
right.
So yeah, good stretch in those ones.
Great.
Thanks, Linley.
Okay. Another glamour.
It is a bit of a glamour, isn't it? Yeah.
I feel really special.
Yeah, you're going out,
Yes.
a glass of champagne in
Yeah,
your hand
that's-
is all you need
where is
now.
it?
I know, where is it, hey? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh,
Oh, it looks gorgeous on you. So we've been economical and we've been able to leave Robin in the same pants, which is great. So we've left these with our travel pants by Cordelia Street, and we've popped you in the Asta colour block top in the chartreuse. Do you wear a lot of this colour?
I don't.
Don't you?
No.
Because you've got the colouring for chartreuse, because I have the darker colouring and I like that colour. Yeah,
I've
because you've
learned
got the
so
nice...
much today about what I could be doing. Not should be, but could be doing. It's opened up a whole new world.
Oh, that's
so
great.
I'm big game enough to try something different because
Always.
it really can work.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
I like this because it's got a cami underneath, which is what we can see here, just poking out from under Robin's top. But it's all connected here. So it's one piece and you just pop it over your head. But I like just the fit and flow of the top so that we don't have to be sensitive about it clinging anywhere or showing anything, because underneath gives us the shape, and then the top sort of almost like a scarf effect or a kimono effect can flow over the top. It's very elegant. It looks very elegant.
It's your silhouette, as such.
That's right.
Hides all the little...
Yes, as I say, Robin, we don't have anything to hide. There's no, what do you mean? But yes, of course, we know what you mean. Lumps and bumps, we don't have them. So we'll see at the back. Yeah, I say I have no lumps and bumps, but everybody knows I'm joking. I love to hide them. So with the Aster, it is in, I'll get Tara to check that for us, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 to 24. And we'll just grab a price for you. I've really got Tara doing all the work there today. I honestly should have run my eye over everything, but that's okay. We'll get there.
I'm not sure what size I'm in.
You are in. That's a good question. Let's have a look at that. I love Cordelia Street make these for us. You're in a 16. Yeah. Okay. So there I find quite... they're spot on with their sizing, to be honest. And I thought the 16 because I thought you've got the smaller hips and that there's enough room in the top that you don't need to be oversized. So that's why I went for the 16 for you in this one. Just come over to me a little bit more.
Works really well.
Yes.
Feels comfortable on. Feels very glamorous on.
Yeah, Lee says it's lovely.
So yes, travelling, I could see them on a cruise.
Exactly. So this is in sizes 10 to 24 and it's 79.95. And I was going to mention exactly that. There's another version of this, exactly the same top, but it's a red print in mesh on the top. I think it's called the Aster as well. And one of our ladies, Pat, who's in our Facebook group, she bought it. She normally buys all of our mesh jackets, but she decided to try this one and it looked fantastic on her, and that's for her next cruising. She's cruising all the time, so it looked great. But it'd be good for the evenings on the cruise, wouldn't it?
Just falls up to nothing, weighs nothing. It's just perfect for travel.
Yes, which is great.
When you retire, you can cruise as well.
Yes, one day.
Thank you.
What's all the ladies going to do if I retire?
We can't have you retiring.
No,
Stacey.
this is right.
Definitely not.
Stuck here every Thursday.
Well, I'm ready to kick back on a Friday, after work. And how soft,
isn't it
lovely
nice?
And soft. And this is the little Jenna knit top, khaki star, and I'm in a small medium. Comes to small medium to extra large, $69.95. So yeah.
And we've got two colours in this one. So this is the khaki, and then we've got a denim blue as well. This is another one. How you are dressed here now is me on the weekends.
Yeah, perfect.
Although probably not with my hair and makeup done as nice. I'm always terrified I'm going to be at Chermside or something on the weekend with, hair awry, no makeup on. And somebody's going to go, oh, I recognise you from, Facebook Live. And I'm going, oh, no. So please, if you do see me like that, don't say anything. Just talk behind your hand. No, I'm only joking. Always say hello.
And you know what, Stacey? I think this is a great fit, true to size.
Yes.
But you know what? You could even go up a size if you really like it.
If you want that loose, oversized, you could.
Nice length at the front.
I probably would. For me, because I'm fuller in the hips than you, I would go for the large, extra large.
And especially if you're tall and you wanted, that slight slightly more length at the front.
Yes.
Little split once again, high low, covers the bottom. I'm always talking about covering the bottom, aren't I?
Well, you
I
must
feel.
like to cover
I
your bottom.
I
Yes.
must. So
Yes.
yeah, and this is just so soft.
It is. And what
is
is that fabric?
Cotton blend jersey.
Yeah, so it'll be a cotton with a little bit of
Yeah.
polyester in it, I'd say, but it feels more cotton rich than anything.
It does.
And again, for down south, I think a great layering piece on this one.
Absolutely, that's right.
Helen loves it. Yes, it's really nice, Helen. And
Oh.
Janet says, Robin's doing a great
Good
job.
Well,
Janet
she
says you're doing a
certainly
great
is.
job.
She
Wait till
certainly
you clock her
is.
next
And
outfit because
wow.
she's finishing
And
with a
she's-
bang.
She's so glamorous.
I know,
Isn't
very,
she?
very glamorous.
Wow, I
yes,
know.
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm going to go and pop my last outfit
No
on.
worries, thank you. And I'm going to welcome the very glamorous Robin in woo-hoo-hoo, for her last outfit. Look at you. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, really lovely on you. Looks really nice. So I put you in the matching skivvy to me. So we're both wearing the Ava skivvies. And this is one of our Carlton jackets. It feels good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so this is just a nice, it's a fleecy lined, but just a light fleece. There's nothing too over the top about it. I love the length. Yeah, I think the length is beautiful on
It's
this
not
one.
heavy, like you've mentioned, it's a lightweight. For a big jacket and a long jacket,
Yes.
there's a very lightweight feel on the body.
It looks great.
So,
And then you've got your little collar, which you can stand up, how you've done yours. You can fold it back. You really suit that stand-up collar. I like that on you. It looks really nice. A great piece for if you wanted to add scarves or necklaces. Sizes are 10 to 20. We're just out of 12s at the moment, but they should be coming back in. And it's $79.95, so it's a great price, isn't it,
For the
on this
jacket?
one? Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's fantastic.
it's good,
that is
isn't it?
Great. Yeah.
I think this is the only colour we've got in the Carlton, so yeah, just one colour in that one. But I just thought it really lent itself to the black pant, black skivvy. You know, you get that
it's-
classy look, don't you?
It's
from
such a
the all
slimming
through.
effect to have that one colour going all the way through.
Yes,
It's so slimming, and then to have the colour block on the outside.
exactly.
You know, it's great. You
No.
know, you could add a scarf in the gold or something to that.
Yeah,
as
that
well.
would be really nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could. Yeah, I like the collar. We could have Lindley give us lessons on how to tie those scarves. I'm absolutely getting a lesson from her after this. Getting ready for my scarf video that I'm going to film. Yes,
There's a
get
very
that all
definite
done.
art to it. So yeah.
Is there? Okay. I've done a few. I'm learning a few different ones that I've been putting on the models, but let me know if that's something that you'd be keen to see, me trying to pull off 12 different scarf ties. I think it also depends on the length and the shape of your scarf, so you can't do it with all of them,
No, you can't.
but I'll get it my best shot. But I'm not going to try and squeeze all three of us into the last shot. So I am going to thank you now for joining us.
Thank you.
Helen
Thanks
says
for
you look
having
very
me.
smart. You'd buy it. There you
Oh.
go. There's and
Thanks,
Janet
Helen.
says, wow, love the jacket.
Yeah.
But it's been such a pleasure having you on.
Oh, thank
So
you.
thank you. We're going to have Robin back for sure, aren't we, ladies? So no, it's been really good. I'll see you when we finish, but I'll get Lindley in with her last one. You
Thank
looked
you.
great. You've done such a good job, Robin.
Thank you, ladies.
All right. And we'll finish off with Lindley's last one. There's not enough room in our frame to fit all three of us here.
No,
So I
no.
thought I'll finish and then we'll talk about, look at you.
How lovely.
How gorgeous do you look?
And Robin was saying she wasn't sure, you know, she wouldn't have necessarily chosen her first dress. Now, I always think, oh, you know, I'm too short and I'm this. But I'm loving this.
It's gorgeous,
And
Lindley. You
with-
you actually look really young and trendy and am I allowed to say those things? I don't know, but I think you do. I think
yeah.
you look fantastic.
Wow. So,
Yeah,
so this
I love
is,
it.
yeah, this is beautiful. The Rowena dress.
Yep.
Forest collage.
Yep.
I'm in the 14.
Well, we're going to just let Tara tell us what our sizes and prices are.
Oh, okay. Well,
because,
I'll be
yeah.
quiet while
Yeah.
I'll just mention.
Before you get on to talking about
I
what I've
will.
written down incorrectly.
Okay. So we've got the
16, $69.95.
Okay. So 10 to 16 and it's $69.95. I've got Lindley in the 14. And that's probably just
I
right
think
for
it's
you, I think.
A nice, yeah.
Yep.
And I'll just point out it's got some nice pockets.
Yep.
Your little tiers.
Yes.
So you can have a little spin, spin, spin.
Love that.
You've got your drawstring. Now I've tightened that up to
Yes.
give me that little bit
I
of
would
a
do the
waist.
same. But you could, let's just
Let's
undo
just-
it and pull it
yeah.
out and have a look, because some ladies sometimes do wear these just as
Yeah.
a loose dress.
So I'll just loosen that
Yeah,
off.
see?
And that gives it
So
just
you can
a
just do that nice loose look if you want to too. I'm like you, I like to pull it in as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
The waist is fast disappearing, so any chance I get to pull something
Make the
in,
most of our waists
Exactly.
while we have them.
Yes, that while I still have one, I try and get a little bit of a waist going there, but it really does look
It's
fantastic.
lovely.
Christine, Helen and Annette love the dress, lovely colours.
Thank you.
And Annette, oh good, I'm glad you want to see the scarf tutorial, Annette. I'm doing a flying visit to China, would you believe? Ron and I are going up to look at fabrics for next summer. Ron is already there and I'm meeting him there tomorrow.
Oh.
So nothing like getting out of here and jumping on
That's
the plane.
right.
And I'll still be here next week, would I mind pointing out. So I'm going to step off the plane and come straight to here.
Amazing.
So I'll be filming that as soon as I get back. I'm going to get on
Great.
and get some work done. But
Okay.
Lindley's going to give me a few little lessons before she goes here today, because I want to know how she did that in and out thing.
Yeah, so I mean, the sleeve, you've got the elasticized at the wrist.
Yep.
And it's quite nice and generous.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
Could put a nice little
it's
necklace
lovely.
in there.
That's
Could easily
right.
put a lovely chocolate or khaki jacket over
Yeah.
it. Would be really nice.
People to know how tall you are.
5'1", about 155 centimetres tall.
I thought you were 5'4".
No,
Oh,
no.
little wonder I feel so much
No, and
taller than her today.
I've got a little heel on. And what was great, I didn't have to put stockings on underneath
That's
this
great.
because it was long. But yeah, so
Okay, that's
all right.
excellent.
And they're non-functional buttons. So that was
Yes.
the only other thing
Yeah, little
I was going to
faces.
say. Yeah, okay.
All right, that is us done for another week, and it has been a pleasure. We've loved having Robin on for the
Oh.
first time, and you always do a wonderful job. So thank you
Oh,
for
thank you,
joining us
Stacey.
again. I got to just stand here and talk today, which was really lovely. I got a little bit of a relaxy day. Thanks for everybody taking the time out of their day to watch us too. It's always nice when everyone does that. And we'll be back again next week.
Great. Bye.
Bye.